A lot of you keep asking, how do I remain consistent? Like I said, I'm not always motivated. However, it doesn't matter the mood that I'm in, it doesn't matter how I'm feeling. I get my ass up and do what I have to do. Taking care of myself, I prioritize it as if it's my job. It's like waking up every day going to a job because I need money to feed my kids. I need money to buy the things that I like, that I want, that my kids need. I need money to feed my pets. I need money to take care of me, to pay my bills, right? So it's the same thing. Taking care of me is a priority. Taking care of my kids is a priority. And I look at it as, if I am not okay, I can't go to work. If I'm not okay, I can't take care of my kids. I can't cook. I can't be there with my partner. If I don't take care of myself, well, that's me letting my husband know that it's going to be for the worst part, because I'm gonna turn into a burden. So I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to leave my kids behind for someone else to take care of. And because I know how it feels not to have one of your parents. And I've seen my mom after my father died, even though it wasn't health related, it was a car accident. He was an extremely healthy person. But I have seen my grandmother uh, um, unable to do the things that she loves the most because of having a stroke. I have seen my auntie who had two strokes, who ended up in a nursing room, who couldn't do the things that she loved to do, and unfortunately left us much earlier. I have seen a lot of things happen due to um, health reason, and not all of them is always about obesity. A lot of the time, being being obese, people think is the only thing that means, having an unhealthy diet. No, you may look, I will say it again, you may look extremely healthy physically, but that doesn't mean you are healthy. That's why I always said I don't put a number in the scale, because being healthy means you have to be healthy emotionally, you have to be healthy physically, you have to be healthy spiritually, you have to be healthy mentally, right? um Something that have to do with emotion, it's slow to anger, not allowing other people to change your mood, not lashing out because someone else, the way someone else treated you, or not knowing how to deal with rejection. Those are being, like, emotionally healthy. And mentally, it's not letting your thoughts wander. The more you allow your thoughts to wander around, the less control you're going to have over your thoughts. And I'm speaking from experience, by the way. The the other thing, as far as like physical, yes, you may have an extremely sexy, beautiful body. That doesn't mean you're healthy, because if you are going to the gym 24/7, of course your body gonna look lean cut and all that. However, you may be eating a lot of processed food, a lot of things that are unhealthy, and those can cause heart attack, those can cause high blood pressure, and so many different things. So and also, you you may have control over your thoughts, you may have control over your emotion. You learn how not to be angry and stuff like that due to going to work out all the time, having discipline. And when you behind closed door, you all over the place. That's you, like, always fighting with yourself. You hate yourself. You don't know how to love yourself. You don't believe in yourself. When someone says something, you feel like you need to be validated. And this is something that's also unhealthy. And picking up on the wrong energy, it's like you overthinking stuff, giving yourself reason to think about things that's not even there. It's like you bringing it to life, if that makes sense. I always say that affirming, it's when you're sitting there, you're affirming something. You could be affirming something negative. You could be bringing something to life that wasn't there. you the one that's creating the problem, because it's all up in your head. And you start acting up, you start making little comments, you start changing your way, and sometimes you don't even realize it because it's normal. You've been doing it for so long, you don't even realize that you are acting up, you are doing something wrong. And someone who is actually healthy can pick up on that. And usually people like that, they like to complain about things, because a lot of, you have to understand, in the society that we live now, it is very easy to pretend, because we teach everyone to pretend. We teach people to say, oh, bite your tongue, that person is older, oh, you should respect that person, you shouldn't say how you feel, you shouldn't speaking your truth, it's being rude. So we are used to being not, let's speak of our truth and how we really feel. And because of that it makes it where we find things to cope. Sometimes it's having a bad relationship with food, sometimes it's having a bad relationship with finance, with money, sometimes it's lashing out and taking it out on other people that has nothing to do with the situation you got going on. And I always say that if you can complain about something, it's that's mean you know what the problem is. And whatever a problem is, there is a solution to it. And if you are keep thinking and putting all your energy towards that problem is going to seem bigger than it is. And you are going to give yourself reasons, I'm not even going to say reason, excuse to why you can't get it done. And this is the one thing that I always said: being healthy, being whole. You can't choose to be healthy in one part of your life and not healthy in the other side, because one way or another, that side that you are not taking care of going to slack. And once you are slacking in one, sooner or later, that going to pull you down completely. And this is where you spiral. This is where you feel like, oh, I am in a healing journey, but I keep going back. I have good days, I have bad days. No, it shouldn't be like that. That's mean there is something you're not focusing on. There is something you're not doing. There is something you're not taking care of. I've always tell people that if you are in a place where you're going up and down in your healing journey, you need that time, that quiet time to yourself. You're not ready to be out yet, you're not ready to be exposed yet, you're not ready for you to get pulled left and right. You need to find your balance within first. You need to have control over yourself. And whatever it is that you are doing for yourself, look at it as if it is a job you have towards you, an obligation, a responsibility, because no one is responsible for you. You are the only person that is responsible for you. So you have to prioritize it, knowing that if you don't take care of that vessel, you will not have a vessel to leave. You will not have a vessel to live life. And if you do not take care of your mental, you will not have control over certain things. You will be able easy to persuade. You will be easy to you will not be easy to realize what's wrong for you to be focused and make the right decision and the right choice. And if you don't have a healthy, if you're not healthy emotionally, you will be all over the place. You will be overthinking. You will see things the wrong way. You will see things that doesn't even exist, that's not even there. So I will always say that the best thing is to do a complete 360. It's for you to take time for yourself, for you to stay quiet, silence, for you to get to know you, understand you, and see who you are. Because for you to believe in yourself, for you to value yourself, for you to know your worth, it's for you to see you. It's for you when you're thinking about yourself to think of you in a positive way, for you to see yourself how amazing you are, how beautiful you are, how great you are, that without you certain things cannot be done. You are needed in this world. That's how you need to see yourself in order for other people to see you and value you. You have to make yourself worth it. You have